Seth Lugo, who has given up 1 earned run over his last 14 innings.
Just fun to watch him pitch. He's very creative. Got his, sparkling ERA. No question about that. The innings, he keeps walks down. He likes to attack hitters and throw strikes.
Into left field, and Velasquez is there. 2 pitches and 1 out. Lugo's had very little trouble over his last 2 starts. First pitch swinging. William Contreras hits it up into the sun. 3 pitches and 2 down.
You see how aggressive the Brewers are being against Seth Lugo early in the count. If you get something in the zone against Seth Lugo, you got to jump on it.
Tyler Black, a little soft liner back up the middle and into center field for a base hit.
Nice short compact hack on a fastball in the inner part of the plate.
There goes Black. The pitch down and away, and no throw from Salvador Perez. He'll just eat the baseball. It's a stolen base for Black, his 2nd of the year and for his career.
Look out, that's up and in for ball 4, and Adames is on.
The 0-2 pitch is hit in the air to right center field, but tracking it is Isbell. Kyle runs it down. Lugo gives up a hit, a walk. That's it.
The Brewers are 5-1 so far when Colin Ray is on the mound. Not going to overpower hitters, just going to mix his pitches up, try and get some swing and miss at the top of the zone, but he's just done a phenomenal job of keeping the Brewers in games.
2-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Hit on the ground to third. Gobbled up by Ortiz. Spins, throws to first in time. Wow, ranging to his left, a diving stop, spins, and one hops a throw to Rhys Hoskins, who picked it clean for the first out here in the first inning.
Witt takes ball 4, so a 1-out walk.
And Vinny hits a line drive to right, and that's down for a hit in front of Frelick. And the Royals have 2 on with 1 out.
So a hot hitter coming to the plate here for Kansas City. Perez is off to a fantastic start. Ray's 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Fastball at 93 right down the middle.
Big pitch.
Job not done yet. Got to deal with Massey, who's riding a 9-game hitting streak. Massey on the ground towards first. Hoskins has it, flips to Ray, and the inning is over. Colin Ray does what he does, gets through trouble. 2 stranded for the Royals. Rhys Hoskins leads it off against Seth Lugo. He's got the most experience against Lugo. Hoskins just 3 for 22 lifetime against Lugo.
Hoskins a drive out to center field. Back on it is Isbell at the track. Wall, bye-bye baseball. Rhys Hoskins takes Lugo deep, and the Brewers on top 1-0 here in the 2nd inning. His 7th home run of the season.
A rare home run allowed by Seth Lugo, just the 4th on the season that he's allowed.
1-2 pitch. This is hit pretty well. Deep left field. Velasquez back onto the track. Looks up. Gone! Back to back for the Crew. Ortiz with his 2nd home run of the year, and the Brewers on top 2-0. And the Brewers having a good go against Seth Lugo here in the top of the 2nd.
Well, they are not intimidated by Seth Lugo, are they whatsoever? They are taking some really comfortable at-bats and some great swings against one of the best pitchers in the big league so far in terms of ERA.
Off to a good start for the Crew here tonight. A 2-0 lead as we go to the 3rd.
First pitch to William Contreras. Bounce to third. High hop for Garcia. He's got it chest high. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down on 1 pitch. Breaking ball just outside. No, called strike 3. Caught the edge and caught Black. Looking.
And that's Lugo's first tonight.
Breaking ball popped up down the first baseline. Pasquantino ranges back. Massey angles over. He calls for it, makes the one-hand catch.
And he gets the Brewers 3 up, 3 down on just 7 pitches.
Here's Michael Massey and then Hunter Renfroe.
Popped him up. Foul territory. Is it going to stay in play? Contreras gives it a shot. Ortiz in the neighborhood. It's Contreras from his knees for the out. That is a risky play for William Contreras, and he made a tough play look pretty easy.
They stayed with it. What a play from William Contreras to get the hot-hitting Michael Massey on a foul out right there. Watch how he just stays with this ball right here. Remember, the wind is blowing out, so that's going to push the ball back into play a little bit. William Contreras stays with it.
Heck of a play by Contreras.
Jackson Churio leads off this 5th inning for the Crew.
Churio lines one into the gap in left center field. He's got a base hit to lead off the 5th inning. Snaps a stretch of 9 in a row set down by Lugo.
Lugo about throws 52nd pitch. He's been very efficient as usual. 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and he gets him on the slurve, and that is strikeout number 3 on the night for the Royals right-hander. It'll bring up Sal Frelick.
Pitch bunted up the 3rd baseline, and it rolls fair. Perez picks it up, spins and throws to first, not in time. Frelick beat it out.
That was a perfect bunt. Perez almost threw him out.
I mean, how did Perez even make that close? That was an unbelievable play, an even better bunt from Sal Frelick.
2 men on now for William Contreras. And a ground ball hit to the left side. They'll go to second for one. On to first. Not in time. Contreras just beat it out.
It was a chopper on the left side, and it was hit just softly enough that even though Garcia and Massey did all they could with it, couldn't make the turn in time. So now runners on the corners and 2 away for Tyler Black.
3-1 and a swing and a roller to the right side. Vinny gloves it. He'll take it to the bag himself for out number 3, and Lugo pitches out of the inning and strands a pair.
And he set down 11 of the last 12 Royals.
And a swing and a line drive right field. Right fielder going back, leaping. It's over his head and goes all the way to the fence. MJ rounding first. Now he's going to round second base. He's headed for third. Here's the throw from the cutoff man. Safe with a triple by MJ Melendez, his first of the year. Head first dive into third, and the leadoff man gets to third base with 1 swing.
Well, Freelick thought that line drive was right at him, and so he froze. And then he realized that ball had a lot more juice on it than he realized, and it was going to be over his head. He leapt at the last moment, kind of a desperation jump, but he had no chance.
And the batter is left-handed hitting Isbell, trying to get that runner home from third, get the Royals on the board. And a swing and a line into left field, and that'll drop in for a base hit. In to score from third comes MJ Melendez, and the Royals are on the board here in the 5th inning, now down 2-1.
Nice easy swing by Isbell on an 0-2 pitch.
It feels like Isbell finds a way to come through in these kinds of situations a lot, doesn't he?
So runner at second now as Isbell moves up, but with 2 down, let's see if Bobby can come through. And the 0-1. And a swing and a ground ball up the third base line. Diving stop, Hoskins behind the bag. Throw across to first. Save at first. And going to third is Isbell. Boy, what a play by Hoskins just to get to that ball right up the line. Bobby, of course, with a hit. He dove to his right into foul territory, made that long throw, and Bobby has the hit. So here's Vinny. Let's see if he can come through. Vinny swings, hits it toward the alley. Deep right center, way back, and that ball's going to be off the base of the fence. 1 run is in. Here's Bobby flying around third. He scores. It's a 2-run double by Vinny Pasquantino. And the Royals take a 3-2 lead here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
That's what you do. You look for that first one. Be ready to hit. Oh, yeah, that's a cookie. Oh, belt high pass squash.
And here's Salvi, who suddenly has cooled off. See if he can get that runner home from second base with 2 down. And a swing and a shot down the left field line. Fair ball headed for the corner. Here comes Vinny around third to score. Salvi will pull up at second with an RBI double, and the Royals lead it 4-2. Boy, he tattooed that baseball.
110 miles an hour off the bat and his league-leading 31st RBI.
2 out with that 4-2 lead. Here comes Blake Perkins.
And there's a ground ball. Knocked out by Garcia. Picks it up, throws to first, not in time, and it gets by and into the stands, and Perkins will be awarded second base.
And now Matt Quatrero comes to take the baseball from Seth Lugo. Masterful once again. 6 2/3 strong from Seth Lugo.
Still looking for his first hit on the season. Be a good time for it.
And a ground ball right side, base hit. Perkins set to round third. It's a 1-run ball game. First hit of the year from Monasterio. Drives home a run.
Came at a great time.
Bobby Witt Jr. steals second. He puts himself in scoring position. Now Vinny Pasquantino comes to the plate. His 2-run double in the 5th gave the Royals the lead. Fastball laced right back of the middle. Base hit into center field. Witt rounds third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's cut off, and Witt slides in safely. Another hit and another RBI for Vinny Pasquantino. And the Royals lead 5-3 in the bottom of the 7th. Oh, that was scorched back up the box. 108 miles an hour off the bat.
The Brewers down by 2, and John Schreiber is on for Kansas City. He's been brilliant out of the pen.
Breaking ball that hung his line, but right at Garcia, who went high to bring it down. So Schreiber got away with a hanging breaking ball. Adames hit the daylights out of it, but luckily for the Royals and Schreiber, Garcia was well positioned.
And this is lined into left. That's going to drop in there for a base hit for Bryce. So Terang is aboard, and the Brewers have had some good swings here early against Schreiber. And this is lined out to right. Coming in as Renfroe makes a sliding catch. It popped out of his glove. Terang had to wait and see if he caught it, so he will only get to second on the play. Renfroe went into a slide. It looked like he caught it. It popped out of his glove. So Bowers comes through, and now here's Oliver Dunn, and a big pinch hit opportunity for him here.
And there's the strikeout. And the Brewers made Schreiber work.
Yeah, Johnny Leverage at it again.
Feels like no matter how many twists and turns these games take, the Brewers always have ninth inning drama regardless, and they've got it again here tonight.
Fly ball, left field. It is back. It is gone. A 3-run go-ahead home run for Willy Adames.
Willy Adames flips this game on its head. The Brewers take a 6-5 lead in the ninth.
Down to their final strike, Contreras extended it with a double. Then the walk to Sanchez, and Willy Adames got a curveball and he destroyed it. Trevor McGill trying to put the clamps down on this one. Still got to deal with Pasquantino, who's got 3 hits and has driven in 3 runs. Ground ball to short. Adames backhands, gets up, throws to first, and they got him. Willy Adames, have yourself a night. Go ahead 3-run homer in the top of the 9th, and he makes a great play to throw out Pasquantino and put the clamps on this one. 6-5 the final.